Elvis 11, Jim Hay approach 090 at 20 knots.
Elvis 11, Jim Hay Tower, you are cleared for takeoff, runway 16.
Elvis 1, copy Sushi F-16, holding short for 16
Voodoo
VFR
14,
departure.
taxi, runway 16.
Alright, so what did you just hear? There's not a flight taxiing, right? So
Yeah.
so we're going to taxi, not holding short, but we're going to taxi to the wait area to the left.
Elvis 11, Jim Hay Tower, expedite departure.
Kim Hay Tower, there's Elvis 1 negative on departure. We're going to hold short of 16, making the way clear for the other. Oh, look, the
Elvis
F5's
11,
aggressors.
is there a problem?
Copy, okay, first things first, let's set our bingo to 2000. And let me know when you're done. Alright, let's set our ALOW. Altitude allow for 150, 8000, and again 150.
Voodoo 11, Jim Hay Tower, you are cleared for takeoff, runway 16.
Copy, they're taking off. Let's switch off the tower volume for now, the uniform volume, so it won't bother us in our little chat here.
Yeah, 2 done.
Alright, now let the laser codes list 05, and I'm going to set my laser codes for 1691.
Yeah, 2 is set at 1692.
Copy, that's the old laser code. Yeah, that's correct. And then set it to AG from training, go to combat, and make sure you're set for 8 seconds.
2.
Alright, and when you're done, switch your laser on, which normally we would only do in the air, but for now.
2.
Alright, now let's go over to the TGP. Yeah, switch your master arm to simulate first, please.
2.
And confirm that once you switch to air to ground mode, you have your CCRP fall line in the HUD and all the HUD symbology that goes with it.
Yeah, that's all that.
Alright, then look at your HSD and put it at 10 miles, because it's a short flight, so. Oh, stand by. Alright, so you have your TGP up. What do you see? Is it moving, static?
It's static.
All right, press cursor 0.
2.
Now you can set brightness on the MFDs, of course, with the lower left-hand button, like the up and down button. What it says there. It's not an OSB button; it's the one next to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always at night time I just put it 1-2 shades lower, just make it easy. All right, now well, make your TGP your sensor of interest and try your TMS up and down and so forth to switch from black hot to white hot. Put it in area mode and back again and zoom in. See if you can get a handle on the usage of this one, just with the TMS function, mind you. And once you have familiarized yourself with the first couple of functions, let me know when you're done and put it in black hot normal mode wide 1.0 zoom.
Yeah, that's done.
Alright, so what did you do and what did you see happening?
TMS left changes from black hot to white hot, or TMS left twice quickly changes to TV. TMS up will do point track. TMS right puts in area mode, or area track. Black hot shows hot things is darker on the MFD. I think that's about it.
Alright, now go TMS up and set it in IR point mode. You will probably be looking at a, well, me actually. I think you will be trained on my jet automatically. You see a fuel tank, belly tank, and a landing gear. Or you will see something, but just put it in IR point, TMS up, and tell me what you see.
I can't really get anything in point track mode at the minute.
Alright, well that's fine. Push TMS down, see where it goes, and then press cursor 0 and see then where it goes.
Yeah, you see, I'm looking straight out at the tower, I think.
Yeah, that's fine. So if you put it in point mode and you then go TMS down to unlock it, it won't automatically be a cursor 0, right? You have to press cursor 0 in order for it to really sort of reset on the steer point that you have selected. So that's an important thing now. So to eliminate your SPI, you need to press 0. TMS down or unlocking it won't do it.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that being said, let's go to the LST mode. Press that one.
Yeah.
If it's okay, you will see LST, that's OSB 20, lit up. You will see your bomb code, which in your case is 1692. You will see L search in the bottom and a big crosshair all across the video, all across the MFD, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Alright, well that's list mode. Then let's turn it back off and go to CNTL. Press the menu.
Yeah.
Alright, are you looking at the menu? Let me tell me what you see, so I can just make sure that we're on the same
The menu, it's got main, frag off, no VDL, VTR1, no DDR, and exit.
Alright, now press TMS right and left a couple times.
Yeah, that scrolls up and down.
Now go to frag off.
Yeah.
Alright, and press TMS up. That will open up a second menu.
Yep.
Alright, the arrow should be on off. Press TMS right twice and set meter to feet.
Yep.
Alright, then go back to off and set your frag circle to on. And set it to a radius of about 1,000 feet. That should be it.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, go back to main. TMS up, we'll select that one. That will have you go back to the main menu. And go down twice to PTR1 and press TMS up and tell me what you see.
It's got some asterisks around the one.
Alright, this is what I called about the pointer, right? It has different Morse codes, if you will, different beats of firing the lasers. You can select with TMS right, you can select between 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't really matter for this mission, but it's just showing you this functionality that you can do this. I'm going to put it to 3 and then TMS up. That will select that particular PTR 3, and that will bring me back in the main menu.
Yeah, should I do the same?
Oh yeah, let's just select any one you want. This is basically the functionality of the menu, because we're not using that function right now in this mission. But it's just showing you that you can set it that way. So if you are in a mission that requires you to have that particular setting, you know how to do it.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, go back to the menu, go to exit and go TMS up, which will exit the menu.
Yeah.
Alright, then put your north meter stick on, which is OSB 19er. And then press OSB 5 for CNTL, which will bring you back to normal operating mode.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, so what has changed? Do you see the coordinates now in the upper left-hand corner and the north with an arrow or the upper right-hand corner in your TGP?
Yeah.
Alright, good. So why aren't we seeing the laser code and the laser? Why aren't we seeing the laser code and the laser coordinates on the TGP right now?
It's not firing. We've got weight on wheels as well.
Yeah, that's correct. Weight on wheels. It won't work, of course. If you fire a laser, if you turn it on the tarmac, you will probably fry the crew. So you don't want to do that. But yeah, that's why. So that's one of the conditions that needed to be met for it to be operational, right? Is weight off wheels. So there you go. Same as with the FCR, basically. Okay, that being said, I think our TGPs are set. Our bomb codes are set. We have the laser on, master arm off. Because you had your master arm on the last takeoff, actually, and don't do that, because an accidental firing will definitely down one of your flight mates. So.
Yeah, I've just used a weapons delivery planner to change that.
Radio. So far, that closes out the TGP and FCR stuff. So switch back to navigational mode and forget about the MFDs for a bit and look to your left. Panel, which has the radio panels on, which says off main both. It's just above your COM1 and COM2 volume knobs.
Yeah.
All right. Now there's a couple things that you need to get familiar with. It's not too difficult. Just bear with me. The left knob says off, manual, and both. Correct?
Yep.
All right. So if you and the right one says MNL, which is manual, preset, and guard. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now remember that one and go back a bit to your above your backup TACAN channel. You have a knob which says upfront control panel, off, and backup.
Yep.
Now those are the three dials that you need to work with in order to get your backup system going. Of course, additionally, there is the backup TACAN channel and the mode knob left of your HSI between legs that says TACAN and nav, which also enables you to find ground airports once you've set your backup TACAN to it. But for now, let's just work with the comms. Set your dial, which says backup off and UFC, or backup on and UFC, sorry. Set that one to backup, and tell me what your DED is showing.
It's got BU. It's got BUP on it now. An M low at the bottom left, and again BUP towards the right, bottom right.
Alright, that's correct. BUP is backup, of course. Press on the ICP, you have your COM1 button, right? COM1, 2, IFF, list AA, air to ground.
Yeah.
Press COM1.
Yeah.
What does that say?
UHF on, backup, and then 6, 349.00.
Alright, now look back at the manual radio panel, and that should say the left dial set to both, the right dial set to preset, and above that you have 5 dials in which you can set a manual frequency, and just to the right of that, left of your ejection seat handle is a preset button which should say 06.
Yeah.
Alright, well, switch that dial to, for instance, 08 or 09. Just switch it to a couple channels. Why not switch it to 15 for now and see what the DED says.
Yeah, DED's got channel 15, 354.00.
Alright, now turn the volume on your UHF up a bit and request a QNH from tower.
I'm not getting anything back on that.
Yeah, nothing happens, right?
Yeah.
Alright, that's correct. Okay, let's switch the preset back to 13 and let's get a Vector 2 tanker from AWAC.
Elvis, 1, Lancer, 1, Tanker, Mustang, 1, Bullseye, 155, 240 miles. TACAN channel, 29 Yankee.
Well, that worked, didn't it?
Yeah, that one worked.
So why did 15 work? The basic 15 preset is not your tower frequency. We set our DTCs to that. However, if we're on the backup radio, our DTCs are inoperable. So uniform 15 will be the default uniform 15. So you won't actually get the tower on uniform 15, but you will get AWACS on 30730. You will get AWACS on 14. 12 is a proximity, 11 is a package. So you do have some of those preset channels that will be operable, but your tower frequency is set in the DTC because we set our comms in 2D, remember? Save the DTC. So we save that to our little tape that we put in the jet, but of course now we're on backup, so we're bypassing the tape. Now, give me 10 seconds. Okay, back on comms. Go back to your comms panel, forget the presets for a bit, set your right dial from preset to manual, that's one click to the left.
Yeah, that's done.
Alright, and then use the upper 5 buttons, dials, mind you, to set for 233300.
Yeah, that's done.
Elvis, 1-1, what is your problem? You are
Alright, now
disrupting traffic.
request a QNH from tower.
Elvis 1, Kim Hay approach 2914.
Yay, here we
1-1,
go.
what is your problem? You are disrupting traffic.
Right, that works, right?
Yeah, that works.
That's your backup radio. Okay, now let's do something fun. Okay, let's see if we can use this in a combat situation. Set your right dial back to preset on 1-1.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, request picture from Lancer 1, which is AWACS.
Elvis 1, Lancer 1, Tanker, Mustang 1, Bullseye 155, 240 miles. Fat and Channel, United Yankee.
All right, that was a tanker, but still down, right?
Yeah.
All right, okay, go back to your UFC dial and set it, dial it back to upfront control panel. That will put you out of the backup radio and back to your
1-1, what is your
DTC.
problem? You are disrupting traffic.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, tell. And there's tower, right?
Yep.
So turn uniform off so the tower won't be yapping in our ears there. So what some pilots would do is they would set their backup radio to the tower manually, and set their upfront control tower to uniform 13 or the Victor channels to the ones they need in flight. Well, not the Victor channels because those are not applicable in this. This is of course a UHF backup radio, not a VHF backup radio. So what they would do is set their backup radio to tower, and once they take off, they just go back to their left panel, switch from back up to upfront control panel, and boom, they would be all set up for a tactical flight. They would instantly be checked in with AWACS, and so that's a sort of quick way of doing things. So that's the radio usage and the backup radio usage in short.
Yeah, seems okay.
All right, so again, we set the laser codes, we set the TGP, went over that, went over the backup radio. Any questions over the flight? You want to go over the flight plan right quick? Or?
I think I'm okay with it.
All right, sounds good. Get a T Tango 7, request a hot pit refuel from tower. Set your lights to active, and we're going to take the active for a formation departure, 5-second departure delay. Buster to burner at 100 knots, 20% on the nozzle. How copy?
2 copy.
Okay, my fuel status is 79037. I'm ready, taking the active. Make sure you turn your uniform volumes back on.
Elvis 1-1, Kim Hay Tower, expedite departure.
2, take the active.
Elvis 1-1, Kim Hay approach 090 at 14 knots.
Elvis 1-2,
090 at 4 knots? My God. Oh, that's not the weather I figured. Okay, let's try this. Let's run them up.
2.
Okay, one's in the green.
2's in the green.
Elvis 1-1.
One's brakes, Buster. And 20% of nozzle. And one's up, wheels up, Buster at 250.
Feels like.
Okay, holding 300 knots for rejoin. Which normally I would say over Victor, because that will be just cluttering up the comms, right? Two clear for rejoin, left echelon. Or echelon, left.
2.
Okay, I want to stay rolling. When it's contact the FCR, 20 degrees left, 30 degrees. Resume friendly, bullseye 143249, out declare. Contact is friendly. Okay, let me nose over a little bit, 3 degree climb, let's reference steer 3, wind's coming right.
Good morning. Voodoo 1, Kim Hay approach 1, runway 16.
Again, a nice and slow ingress, not too fast, maintain fuel. Maintain fuel efficiency, man. Right, 2 continue, 1 is rejoining on 2.
2. Ready spec.
One copy, just checking your attitude and speed and so forth. Right, gears up. Okay, crossing your nose. All right, 2 rejoin.
2.
2, when able, fence in, one's fencing in 6.8.
Voodoo 1, orbit for station 4000.
2 fenced in. 7,000.
Copy, drop the center line, able. Okay, let's switch uniform to 1-1. Okay, I'm going about 335 now, so I was a bit fast. So it's always good to say lead check speed. And I've just did my HSD at 20 miles. It's a bit more comfortable. Okay, we got 20 miles to target. We're passing flight level 850. Laser arm is on. Master arm is on. Tapes are rolling. Everything looks good. I'm ready to go. Laser codes are set.
Ready.
All right. Remember, our target steer point is steer point 5. So let's level off at 10,000 for the push point 3. At which point we're going to head for steer 4. You're going to strip and you're going to attack steer point 5 straight away. You're ready for that bomb run. To safe fuel.
2, 5.6.
1. So, if you're at 5.6, when did you use afterburner and for how long after takeoff?
Just until I was about 250 knots.
Alright, yeah, I'm using the afterburner trying to rejoin or catch up or anything.
No?
Oh, okay, well, that's fine. Fuel goes fast, I guess. Yeah, but we've got the alternate just after our right 2 o'clock. You can see it by now. Alright, weather's clearing up. Reference your target, steer 5. 1 is stripping north and going into an anchor from the north to the south, standing by for your VDA. Good luck. Remember the brevity, in, off, all that good stuff.
2. 2 in hot.
What?
Two pick up.
One.
Two off hot south.
Alright, Shack, good effect on target. Not sure where all these clouds came from, but
Altitude.
we should be doing this in sunny weather, so sorry for this extra little handicap. If it doesn't work, we'll start over, yeah?
Yep.
Alright, extend south a little bit. Now I'm going to laser target for you. Make sure you put on your LST once you're in hot. Check in with me that you're shopping, and I'm going to laser you a target and talk you onto it.
Should I be switching to your laser core now?
Negative. I need to switch to your bomb code. So your bomb codes. You're shopping. Okay, Elvis 1-1. Copy shopping. Elvis 1-2. Tell me your bomb codes.
2 bomb code 1692.
Copy. Elvis 1-1 will be transmitting on 1612. I have a target for you at coordinates 696027 at target steer 5. It's a large building just south. Is that south? Yeah, just west of the main target area. I'm lasing it now. Let me know when you're in. And call Pickle and 10 seconds. So you want to switch on your LSD codes. Once you pick up my laser, you can TMS up, and that's when you will be lasing your own target. That means I will be turning my laser off, or else the bomb will track has 2 lasers to follow, right? So we need to coordinate this. I'm gonna laser for you. Once you found it, let me know, and I'm off.
2 found it in hot.
1 copies. I'm stop lasing.
2. Seconds.
1.
Off east.
Lower right hand side and tell me how many seconds you need for impact.
15 seconds.
Copy. Call 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
1. Yeah, Shaq, good effect. Nice.
2 off hot east.
Copy off hot east.
Altitude.
Proceed
Altitude.
east, extend for 3 miles, come back in and turn your laser off. I'll be guiding your bomb on your bomb code. So come in, shopping line.
2. In hot, shopping blind.
1 copies. Elvis 1-2, send me your laser codes. I've got a target for you. Let me check it and give you a talk on.
2. Laser code 1692. Bomb code 169.
On 16902, tell me when you got the target. It's a radio tower north of your primary target at Steer 5. Elvis 1-1 is lasing now, 16902. Be advised, some cloud coverage could come into the way, so
2 enable. Off, dry south.
1 is still bugging target at 16902.
I forgot to switch LST back on.
No, don't worry. I'm still lasing the target, so
2 extending south.
Copy, confirm 2's out.
Two in hot.
One caps in hot, one has a target bugged at laser code 16902, sending.
Two, go good track.
Copy, so turn your laser off and fire the bomb line. I'm guiding your bomb.
Two, pick up. Off east.
Okay, look at the DGP, tell me 10 seconds.
Altitude. Altitude.
Two, 10 seconds.
One. Check target, good job. So at this point I would turn my laser off and on again to stop lasing the target. Sometimes the key binding doesn't work or it takes too long, so.
Right.
Oh wait, no, you have to put the key binding in but hold it for like a second. Alright, 2, get yourself into position. Into a good position in which you can just orbit the target. There's some cloud coverage, but I was able to laze it anyway. So let's just see if we get lucky on this one. Counting on the clouds, mind you, so that's error on my part, but we should be able to find a target anyway. It worked if I was lasing for you, so it should work the other way around. I'm extending south, and I'm coming back in, and you're going to send me a target. I'm going to search for it, and I'm going to pick it up and drop the bomb, at which point I call pickle. You need to switch off your laser. How copy?
Two, copy.
Copy. I was down at 8,000. That's a good altitude. I'm going to nose up for 11.
Two.
Altitude. Altitude.
Okay, so let me know when you're in position, and I'm going to come around and use the gravity to call in with you, and then you need to tell me what to do in order to get my bomb off.
Two, in position.
Copy, one's turning in. Okay, so you want to know my laser codes, right?
2 still laser code.
One's in hot from the south, laser code 16901, shopping.
2 copy.
One is searching. In hot to the south, I'm 10 miles from target.
2 with laser.
One tracking, capture. One requesting target description.
2 processor towards the north end of the site.
One copies, one's in hot, 7 miles.
Shut my laser off now.
No, I got him. I captured him, so turn your laser off. I'm good.
2.
That's what the capture. That's what the capture gravity is for. Now, after I couldn't laser it. I couldn't laser the target, but I did capture. I was on listen, and I did capture the target that you were lasing. So we count that as a successful one. I'm going to extend back out south, and I'm going to come back in with my laser turned off. So I want you to guide my bomb. So keep your make sure you have your TGP laser code set to my bomb code, and I'm going to drop them blind. And you're going to have to guide them to the target. Now copy.
2 copy. 1 still laser code.
One in from the south, shopping blind in 60 seconds. My laser code is, my bomb code is 16901. I'll copy.
2 copy.
2 request read back on laser code.
2 bomb code 1691.
1-2, good read back.
2 with laser target.
One copies comes in. I just basically selected steer 5, and I'm going to drop in the vicinity of it. Single times GBU 12.
2.
One's in from the south, flight level 50 for Singleton, blind drop, Singleton GBU 12. Pickle off south.
2.
1-2, 10 seconds.
2.
I saw the bomb hit something. Did that work?
2, no, I lost the target. I haven't hit the cloud.
Alright, let's try it again. One's extending south.
2.
Yeah, that must be the clouds. Sorry. Not sure why that happened, but let's see if we can make the most of this. 2 say fuel.
2 fuel 3.3.
Copy. One's at 2.6. Let's land off the alternate before we go for the moving target. 2 say weapons. One has 7 times GBU-12.
2 has 5 times GBU-12.
Copy. Alright, one is in from the south. One is shopping blind. Laser code 16901. I'll copy.
2 copy. Laser code 1691.
Copy. One's in from the south. Flight level 168 for a Singleton GBU-12 release. Proximity steer point 5. I am 8.5 miles from target.
2.
One is pickle in 1-2 now.
2.
One is pickle off east. Now it takes a while for them to get down. I'm at 30 seconds now. So.
2.
One, 2, 10 seconds.
2.
Okay, so did I shack a target or did you? Or what happened?
2, good hit on target.
Hey, so that worked. So this is what they call buddy lasing. It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, it's good.
Alright, let's reset laser codes to your own. And let's land at the alternate, get some fuel.
Data.
2 captured.
Steer point 9, fence out.
Fence out. 3.1.
Copy, okay. Well, mind you, we're still pretty heavy even though we're low on fuel, so landing with live bombs is never a good idea. So it's going to be a pretty dangerous landing, so make sure you get a nice and smooth run in and a nice long straight in approach in order to control it. Not sure what the wind is going to be like. I've got 14 knots from the northwest 300. Okay, I got 16 miles to the air base.
Should I be rejoining on you?
No, not at this point. We're so close to the air base, and the weather and the cloud of visibility is playing up. So fly around pattern. Let's see if we can land. I think I'm just ahead of you now. Oh, actually, you are closer. Okay, so head for the airbase. And let's see what runway they have. I think it's southwest to northeast one. All right, this yeah. Yeah, I think they're still up way too high, so I'm in a better position. I'm going to go in for a straight in approach, full stop, and this is I think it's 040 or something, 060.
2.
Yeah, I think you should take a 06 left. That's a longer runway.
2.
Alright, one is going on finals, 06 left. Course out, get down. It's not even illuminated. I think they're closed for the day. Yeah, make sure you take your time for the landing and you come in for finals about 3 to 5 miles. Just make sure it's nice and smooth. You need to flare a little bit because of so we still got the bombs and bags on and stuff.
Warning, 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 warning.
Well, not the bags, but bombs. Okay, I got an 11 knot wind shifting from around 225. Not much of a factor. Yeah, when it's touchdown, 05 left. Yeah, I think that's an runway, like a grass runway.
Yeah, it was.
There.
2 on final.
One, make sure your descending speed is not too high. Land as smoothly as possible. Flare up a bit at the final moment. Yeah, you got the wind in the back as well, so you might want to find yourself going pretty fast, pretty quick.
Well, I broke something.
I think that was a tail strike. Is your jet okay or? No, it doesn't look like it.
Everything's switched off.
Just pop you on TeamSpeak. Are you able to?
No, everything's switched off.
Yeah, looked like it was a tail strike. Yeah, because you were so high and you're at your altitude, and then you flared up, but you sort of crash landed it on the runway. So that's what that'll do. You did basically like a carrier landing, right? So.
Yeah.
All right. So exit when ready.